Hey guys, it's Scott with Everyday Home Repairs. Just putting the finishing touches on a kitchen remodel and putting the last pulls or handles on the cabinets and the drawers. Got one more, actually two more, both the Lazy Susans to put in, and was going to take you guys along for the ride. Stay tuned. All right, here we are down at our Lazy Susan, going to install the one pull for this lower cabinet. What I got is a drill with 11/64 inch drill bit. I have a compact nut driver with a Phillips head. I have this pull template or jig. They make this one for your doors, and then a similar one. They usually always come in like a 2-pack for your drawers to line up the pulls easily. Don't measure them by yourself. Get the jig, get the template. I'll put a link in the description. You can get them off Amazon, you can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot, any of the stores. And it can be as low as like $5, and it's worth every dime in terms of the amount of time it will save you, and then hopefully just the overall look and quality of the install. So let's jump in here. First off, I'm giving myself a little space. And I'll take my template here, and on the template, all you want to make sure is that you have your hardware and that you know the spacing needed. There is a few different spacing for where the screws will actually mount. So for this instance, we're dealing with a 3-inch cabinet pull. So I just confirm that I know where I'm going. You want to pick different spacing. So I'm going to use these outside holes, but you do have other options depending on the look that you're going with. So I'm going to mark these with a Sharpie, and if I was doing all my cabinets, I would go through and just knock all these out in terms of marking it with a Sharpie. And then I would grab my drill with the 11/64 drill bit. I would make sure nothing is behind it, center it up, make sure you take your time getting the burrs off the back, and don't push too hard or you're going to blow out the back. And depending on what your cabinet door is made out of, it can splinter so much where you're going to see that on the outside of the handle, and it's going to make a bad finish. All right, we'll hit the second one. All right, so those are the holes. Now those are sized up where we can start the screws in the back. You'll just start those to get them lined up, make sure everything's good. And then with your nut driver, another drill, or the same drill, you'll use your Phillips head. And that is all there is to it. Pretty easy. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Super easy, super fast, especially when you batch it out. This whole kitchen, for me, I installed around 45 pulls, including the bathrooms. It took me about an hour and a half, and all in, I was looking at about $50. One tip: when you're dealing with cabinets, you might have to get the 1.5-inch screws that aren't going to usually come standard depending on the pulls you get. So you might want to grab those, or measure how thick your drawers are, so you can go ahead and mount that all the way through. The 1-inchers might not do it for you. If you like these sort of videos, appreciate you go ahead and subscribing to my channel. We put videos out whenever we're doing projects around our properties, around the house, and don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks.